Here are my top 7 New Year's idioms and expressions. So the first one is out with the old, in with the new. So the new year is all about new things. Out with the old means you're letting go of some old things, and then in with the new means you're taking in some new things. So maybe you're starting a new habit, you're going to start exercising, eating healthy food, something like that. The second New Year's expression or idiom is New Year's resolution. So this is something that people commonly do around the New Year's. So they decide that there's a new habit that they want to do. So maybe they want to read more books, or they want to eat more vegetables. They want to start going to the gym. So they make a New Year's resolution. They make a plan to start doing this. Now, most New Year's resolutions actually fail before the end of January, but I hope that's not your case. All right, the next one is a new lease on life. So that means a fresh start, or you're starting over. So maybe you've been very, very sick and you almost died, but you survived. So you could say, I have a new lease on life. That means you're starting over and you're just beginning fresh with something. And the next expression is very similar. So you're starting with a clean slate. This means you're beginning new and there's no kind of old things that people are thinking of. So maybe you got in a big trouble with your mom or dad and they said, don't worry about it, I'm going to forget about it. You're starting with a clean slate. The same thing could happen with a teacher. Maybe a teacher says, don't worry about it, I'm just putting it out of my mind. You're starting with a clean slate. The next New Year's expression is a breath of fresh air. So that just means something kind of new or exciting, something interesting that's happening. So maybe your work was like very boring, you didn't really like your coworkers, and then you got a new coworker who was kind of fun and very young and like happy. So you could say they were a breath of fresh air. Just kind of they added a little bit of life to whatever was kind of maybe a little bit boring or a little bit stale. The next New Year's expression is turn over a new leaf. So this means that maybe you're doing something that you didn't really like, or someone else was, and then they decide to make a change. So you're turning over a new leaf. So maybe you would stop at a fast food restaurant on the way home from work every day, but you knew it wasn't that good for your health and you didn't really like it. So suddenly you decide, I'm gonna stop, I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. I'm gonna bring an apple to work every day and I'm gonna eat that on my way home from work instead of stopping at a fast food restaurant. So you're turning over a new leaf. You're starting something fresh or something new. Okay, so that is it for my New Year's expressions and phrases. I hope you enjoyed them. Please hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.